Hey guys, Altcoin Author. One of the things that I see new investors doing that are getting into crypto is they think they've missed the boat on Bitcoin because it's, a hair away from 60,000 today. But you also have to consider that price isn't the most important consideration when you're looking at an investment. A lot of times something can be really expensive and be low priced, or very inexpensive and be high priced. So a good example is Berkshire Hathaway. These shares were set up such that they could not be split, and you can see if you go down to 84, they're selling for 2,000, and now they're a third of a million. But in order to accommodate individual users to buy a share where fractional shares weren't offered at a lot of brokers, you saw Berkshire B, which did a 50-to-1 split that initially took it down in 2010 to 79, I believe, and now it's at this, and now it's within the investment retirement capabilities, even on a per share basis. But I believe it's 1/100th in terms of voting power, and but if you look at it, it's moving similarly. It has that same underlying assets. So the fact that this is super expensive and this is less doesn't necessarily make it a better investment opportunity. I mean, a lot of people will, which absolutely shocks me, they'll click price and they'll see like, oh, what's the most inexpensive? And you have to understand that a lot of these projects like BitTorrent, set up by Justin Sun, they were made with a ton of tokens, and a lot of them are able to make more tokens. Really, any of these can make more tokens if they don't have a hard cap. And even if they do have a hard cap, sometimes they can go into a new ERC20. So by no means is this fixed. Really, the price that you're looking at here is what's essentially signed off on by the management team. And the fact that Tron is 5 cents or that Doge is 5 cents, and then you have Ethereum at $2,000. A lot of these are still moving in relative lockstep. So to think that one will explode over the other, if you look, there are bigger movements because a lot of them are thinly traded, that they're kind of all over the place. But if you also look at the highest priced ones, they're also 25%, 86%. So the same sort of thing applies. So I wouldn't necessarily go to something because it's cheap. I would look at more of the fundamentals and certainly look at the leadership team associated with the project if you can find one, and do your due diligence research beyond looking on YouTube. But certainly price should be the last consideration, and more you're looking at volume, on exchanges that aren't known for fluffing up their volume and the technical competency behind the project.